so much work to get done. I'm gonna be editing some photos, writing a blog, doing some other stuff. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get a bunch done. So I hope you have fun. Things smell like winter in here tonight. And we're gonna go with like some pretty soft lighting. I also have a giant coffee from earlier today that is just okay, I would say. Timer's here if you're doing work. If you're not doing work, feel free to hang out and leave comments, and then I'll chat during the breaks, and it'll be great. And when I'm typing, it'll sound really nice. And when I'm not typing, you'll be able to hear me clicking around. All right, let's do it. Why would that upload sideways? So fucking stupid. Okay. Dee dee dee. I should have taken these square. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Other things I'll regret? Not putting the light source on the side. That's a good photo. Dimensions wise, at least. And the paper's a straighter. You don't actually need one from every single category, and yet annoying me. Why do I have Carly Rae Jepsen stuck to the... This is actually a really good agenda. If more meetings operated these ways, I should stop talking. This is about, you know, people are trying to concentrate. I might be the only one here right now. I probably am. Oh no, there's people. Hello. Ugh, sometimes. That's pretty good. Again, I should have taken these all in square. This is such a bummer. I mean, the shadow is like so funny, but I do kind of love that. This is why. Okay, I love these. I don't know why Slack turned them all sideways. Good job, me. Way to get those static shots, baby. Ugh, I need to stop touching my face with my bare hands. I'm breaking out, and that's why. I mean, it's also stress and lack of sleep, but who am I to say? Ugh, God, these look so much brighter on my phone. It's so annoying. Okay, I think that's good. Let's start with 19. Did I not pull a red one? Nope, because it's probably too big. Yikes. Okay, let's... Why is this quality so bad? Do not need to up the saturation. it's like a dream. It helps a little. God, it's such a dark photo. That's such a bummer. These looked so good in my camera. I wonder. They are in here. Okay, maybe we'll do this. Good Lord, I need to stop talking out loud. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to edit all of these photos, or should I just do another photo shoot? Because I'm gonna have to anyway. I'll get some of them. Some of these are good. Ba-doop. They can at least be used for Instagram, actually, is what I'm realizing. Nope, don't do that. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a business. Oh, that's like exactly what I wanted. Okay, Canva. 5 seconds. We made it. Okay, 5 minutes. We made it. Thank you for chatting. Sorry, I don't see things for like 15 minutes. The winter smell is like pine and it's a little sweet. It's a little heady. I don't know. It's not my personal favorite. Let's see if it says on here. No, it just says winter. It might say underneath, but I don't like holding flame above my head. Okay. What else we got? Yeah, it's woodsy, I would say. It's kind of dramatic. It's not near. I usually go for something with like a tinge of like vanilla or something in it. But this one's very woodsy. It kind of smells like it smells like smoke, but that sounds really silly. Campfire-y, I would say. Soundtrack that I've had on repeat. Honestly, I have not been listening to music because everything's making me too sad. But I did need to make myself feel better recently, so I listened to a bunch of Missy Elliott, and that really worked for me. I feel like I go through phases every like 3 to 4 years where I just I only listen to like hip hop from the early 2000s, and that is one of my favorite things and like genres. And Missy Elliott is one of my favorite like artists, and I actually don't own any of her albums on vinyl, but I don't. I was about to say I don't own many rap albums on vinyl. That's not true. I own a ton. I also have been listening, okay, like same not the same thing, but kind of like the same mood of like I just want to exist in a different time right now. So I listened to like Good Kid, Mad City a lot last week, which is one of my favorite like vinyls. It just sounds really good. I don't know that, have I not posted, I don't know if I posted them on YouTube. I occasionally do record roundups where I'll like walk through what I've been listening to that week. I don't know that I post them on YouTube. I don't know. TikTok gets all of my unfiltered thoughts. It's so funny because like, yeah, with YouTube, I feel much more like I should have a homogenized like feed almost. Like, I don't know, somebody commented today on one of the professional videos, like, it's so funny that you're super like professional in this one, but you've just been talking about your rivalry. And I'm like, yeah, like it's a different video for a different audience, but it's on the same page. So that makes sense. But really it's just that like, I'm going to post that video on my professional channels and I may as well post it here, but it's not like made for the same audience. Although I'm really excited because a bunch of people are coming to my workshop from my videos. So that's cool. Excited to see people in person. That'll be really fun. Yeah, vinyl tour. I'm like, I don't own that many. I do. I just don't own as many as I used to because my vinyls got stolen by a former friend and his con man boyfriend, and they like sold them or something. We're never sure exactly what happened to all of our possessions that disappeared during that time. But I've slowly rebuilt the record collection that I started in 2012. So like this year I finally like rebought like Velvet Underground and Nico, which was like one of the first records I ever bought. And that day was very fun because I like got hired. I think I got hired at Lush. This was like my first summer in New York City. I got hired at Lush. But when I think I found out that information and we went and bought records in Union Square. I think it was at the place where the guy, I still go buy records there sometimes, and he really enjoys my taste because I buy like I'm trying to collect every single Cher record and I'm getting pretty close. I only need like 4 more, I think. And now I've also started buying Sonny and Cher records. And so me and that guy are buds. But yeah, we bought a bunch of records and then we came home and then our apartment flooded. And so like, that's my memory of Velvet Underground and Nico is desperately grabbing every single towel we owned so that the kitchen wouldn't flood. Cause like the wall wasn't connected. It was wild. That apartment was, many things happened in that apartment, including the con man. But yeah, what a fun time. What a fun apartment. I feel like sometimes when I'm like, people didn't experience that. I'm like, no, most people didn't live in an apartment where like a lot of very random shit was happening to everybody inside. So I'm like, oh, people, what do you mean you guys didn't have like a slutty 20s where like everybody was fucking in the same rooms? Anyway, this is not appropriate conversation for getting back to work in like 3 seconds. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll talk to you again in 20 minutes. Feel free to leave questions. And yeah, more fucking. Ugh, I'm so mad that I have to redo this photo shoot, but that's what comes with doing work, is sometimes redoing it. It's worth the quality.